Hey guys, this is Farashah, computer teacher at Girls High School in Kabul branch. Today we are on the seventh session of HTML course, and slowly we are finishing this course, which is basic HTML. Okay, the title of today is HTML photo and media. I think this is the most interesting title in HTML. Why? Because with this title, you're gonna understand how to insert photo and how to insert audio or video in your web page. Let me bring the pointer. Okay, so the outline of today's lesson is first, as I told you before, inserting photo. Second, inserting video, and third, inserting audio, and finally we will work on an example. Yes, let me first tell you about image. Okay, HTML image. In HTML image, for showing an image, we use the img tag. It means whenever you want to show an image, you have to use the tag of what? img. The syntax for img is as follow, like this. For showing an image, first you bring the what? You type the img tag. Then you use the what? The attribute of src. src is taken from source, and in src you give the address of that image as the path or as the address. Okay, the address of an image can be the name of that image or the location of that image. Okay, then we have another attribute for image, which is alt. As I told you before, alt brings alternative text. Alternative text is shown when? It is shown when the picture has some problems and it can't be displayed. And we have two other attributes as well, like width and like height. Sometimes the image that you want to bring in your web page is not according to that size that you want. So you can give your desired width and height by using to your photo by using these attributes. How? I will show you when we start working on an example. There's a note. In this note, it is said the width and height attributes are optional. It means it's not a must that we use width and height in all the images. No. If you don't set the width and height of the image, HTML will display the image when with its real width and height. Look, sometimes the image that you want to bring in your web page is smaller than what you want, or sometimes, unlike, it is so big, it is so huge, and you can't, and it's not according to that width and height that you want. So you can use these two attributes for giving the width and height that you want. And for example, this is an image that I will show you how to bring this image in your web page. Let's have a look at the HTML audio and video, which is more interesting lesson and title in this lesson. Okay, before HTML version 5, there wasn't any standard for playing audio or video in web pages. And HTML version 5 brought this facility to its users to be able to play their audios or videos on their web pages. And the tag for audio is audio, the tag for video is video. Look, these lines of texts say that before HTML version 5, we didn't have this facility to bring to have any audio or video tag until we be able to simply bring a video in our web page. So when HTML version 5 was released to the market, it brought this facility that programmers be able to place their own desired audio or video in their web pages. Okay, so we say HTML version 5 brought this facility to bring audio or video in our web pages. Next, these tags are paired, and inside their starting tags, they can place the controls. Look, controls is an attribute, the controls attribute. This controls attribute causes that control keys of or control buttons of your audio or video be displayed, okay, or be shown, okay. And then inside the starting and ending tag of audio or video, we have to use source. Look, source is another tag which is used inside audio or video tag. This source is what? This source tag is single. Why? Because it doesn't have content. By this tag, we can give the address of the audio or video we want to play and that we want to play on our web page. How? I will tell you in our web page. And let's work on an example. In this example, look, as audio example, we have this code. First, as I told you, the tag for audio is audio, and it is a pair tag. Why? Because it has a starting and ending tag. Inside audio and video, we use the what? Source tag. Source tag is what? Single. We have another attribute which is called controls. This controls causes that control buttons of your audio or video be shown, be displayed, okay, to the user until the user be able to pause the video, be able to play the video, be able to see the progress bar of the video, be able to see the sound bar of the video, okay. And in SRC, we give the address of our audio. How? Look, in source, we have SRC attribute. Inside that, we give or we write the name of the video, the name of the audio. For example, the name of my audio is sound.mp3. mp3 is the type of my audio. And the type says what? Type says the type tells the browser that the type of this audio which is going to play it is what? mp3. Okay, so let's have a look at the video as well, then we will start working on an example. Look, for video as well, we have another tag which is video. Video tag is like audio tag what? Pair. It has a starting and ending tags. Inside video tag, we use another tag which is called what? Source. This source gives the address of the video to the what? To the video tag until video tag be able to display that. Look, inside source we have an attribute which is SRC. SRC takes the path or the name of that video, and don't forget to mention the extension of that video or that audio at the end of the name of that audio or video as well, okay? Then in type you say to the source that it is a video and the type of that video is MP4, not MK, or not other kinds of or types of videos. Look, there's a problem with HTML version 5 that there are some browsers that they can support video and audio, video and audio tags, and there are some browsers that still they can't support audio and video browsers. It means they can't play all the kinds of videos or audios that you want. That's why in my example, as an example, I brought a sound which is what? MP3. MP3 is supported by almost all the browsers. And In my video, I chose a video which is what? MP4. Why? Because MP4 is supported almost by all the browsers. Because if you use other kinds of videos, it causes, because your browser doesn't support that, it causes that browser don't be able to play that. You face to a problem. So it's better that before you give the type of your video in here, you search whether that browser supports that type of video or not. Okay, so now it is, look, as what do I mean by control keys? When I say controls causes that control buttons or keys be displayed, they are control. Play or pause, it is progress bar, it is sound bar. It's the example of sound, okay? But this is the example of what? Video. This is pause or play button. This is progress bar, and this is what? A sound bar. Okay, let's start working on our example. First of all, look, I have a video and I have an audio. How can I understand what the type of my audio is? I come to properties, and in properties it says the type is what? MP3. It was about audio. Let's see the video. The video type is as well like that shown. Look, MP4, this is the type of my video. And yes, I'm sure that I have a video and an audio which are supported by my browser. And now I want to make a web page. How a web page? What kind of a web page? Yes. Pent. Look, I want to make a web page. This kind of web page. In my web page, I want to bring audio, and then I want to bring the video. I know this web page is not so beautiful, it's boring, because most of the web pages, the news web pages are like this, that in here, look, that in here you have the news, you have the, suppose these lines are texts, okay? And then we have the video in here, and we have the control keys, and here we can play something. Yeah, we can play, we can, I don't know, go to next video, we can come to a previous video and stuff like that. It is the real look of a news website. And we are going to start working on our example. So we come to Sublime Text. Let me, I come to here. Yeah, this is our previous example. Close it now, and then I open another file. This is our new file. As I always told you, so the first thing is what? Doc type declaration, which is HTML, and then we open the HTML tag, then we close the HTML tag, and all the HTML documents are divided in two parts, which is head, and we close the head part, and the second part is what? Body, and we close the body. The first thing we studied was what? Was bringing an image. Look, this is my image. If I bring my cursor on it, you can see the type is what? PNG, and the name is what? Image. So let's let's work on that. The tag for bringing an image is img. Then I have to give the address of that image, so I use the src tag. Okay, attribute. In src I give the name of that image. Why the name of that image? Because my web page, which let me first I save the web page. Control S, I save the web page, for example sample.html, and on the desktop I save it. Look, why? Because my web page and my image are both at the same place. That's why as the address I only write the name of that image, image.png. Look, right now I don't give it any width, any height. Just I write this part, Control S for saving the changes. Then I go to my web page. Right now I don't have any web page. I open the web page and look, I have the image on my web page. But suppose that my image is not according to that width and height which I wished. So I come to my code and I give it what? Width. In width I say, for example, it should be 400 pixels and its height should be 300 pixels. Control S for saving the changes. I go to my web page. I go to my web page and then I enter. Look, it is smaller. If I want to make it bigger, so I give it bigger numbers. Like I make it, for example, 5, I make it 6. Control S, I go to web page and could you see? This width and height helps me to change the width and height of my image. Then after this we had another, maybe you say we had another attribute as well, alt. Yes, we had alternative. For example, in alternative I say this is an image. Yes, and if our image faces any problem and is not displayed, so this text is gonna be displayed. But right now this text is not displayed. Why? Because our image is displayed. It was about our image. Everything we studied about our image. And let's go to the next part of our program. It was about image and I want to clean it. I want to bring an audio. In bringing that audio, the audio, I have to use the tag which is audio. Yes, the tag of audio. Then inside audio tag, I have to bring write another tag which is source, and this source has the address of that audio and the type of. For example, in type I say it is audio and it is MP3. But in source, look, my sound and my web page are at the same place, so I just give the name of sound as the address. Okay, so I in here I write source sound.mp3. Yes, Control S, we go to our web page, Alt V, enter. Something is wrong. Alt D, enter. Sound.mp3. And here I have to give the controls. Control S. Let's see, the name of that is what? Sound mp3. So in here it is sound.mp3. Audio mp3. And here. Yes, now it works. Look, unfortunately, my computer doesn't have any loudspeaker but let's see if it works.
Cover to Cover, Student Book 1 by Richard R. Day.
Look, did you see? The sound is played. Now we go to next part, which is the audio, which is a video. In video, I open the video tag. Yes, I come down, and then I have to open the tag of search. In search, the name of my video is what? Look, the name of my video is video. So here I write video dot mp4. Okay, the type is what? The type is video, and it is what? mp4. Okay, right now I don't want to give any controls. Let's see, without controls it is going to be looked like what? Control is. Now look, this is my video, but it's not played. Why? Because it doesn't have any control. Let me give it controls. Control is, I go to web page. Yes, now I play it.
Here it is, an updated version of the TOEFL test, and in this case, the TOEFL listening test. So for those people who don't know,
now you saw that we have the audio, and after that we have the video, but in our diagram we said that the audio should be upside and the video should be downside, but it's not like that. It is beside each other. So let's go to our web page. Just here I give it what? A break. Control S, Alt D, enter. Now this is my audio, this is my video, but my video is still bigger than my audio. I give it some other attributes like width. The width is, for example, I say the width should be 200 or 300 pixels, and the height should be 250 pixels. Control is, and now you can see it is changed.
Cover to Cover, Student Book 1 by Richard R.
It is the audio and the video.
Here it is, an updated version of the TOEFL test.
Okay, and it was our today's lesson. In our today's lesson, let's recap. First, we understood how to bring an image in our web page. Then we understood how to give that our desired width and height. Then we understood how to bring audio. Then we understood how to bring video, how to cause our video or audio has control keys, and it is enough for today. And we are right now at the end of our 7th session. If you have any question, you can ask me via your WhatsApp group. And thanks for your attention.